Hey there guys, Mike here, Mike's DVDs and Blu-rays collection's back. And today I wanted to show you guys my Once Upon a Time in the West collection. I've got a little bit of different physical media examples. As you can see here, Laserdisc, but I think I have everything but a VHS tape. Well, and other CED and stuff late, all of those if you want to count those, but basically DVDs, Blu-ray, and this Laserdisc. So I'm going to show you all the different ones, but let's start off with the first, the big one, this just recently came out. A lot of people were waiting for this big time. I was one of those people, and I got it. This is the new Paramount Presents 4K / Blu-ray edition. It's from Paramount Present. It's their line of ones they've been putting out, and it's got this and everything. I think there was one Zavvi or somebody put one out that had some like cards, some poster cards, and and then a big fold-out poster and stuff like that. But this is basically it. I'm glad I just went with the basic, release of it. I guess you could say this is the U.S. release. I love this movie. It's one of my favorite Westerns. It's one of my favorite movies of all time. But in watching it, it looks really good. But I think it's just a little too clean looking, just a little too clean. I think they've overdid it in the DNR. I mean, there's not one speck of film grain or anything with it. Everything is just smoothed out completely, and stuff like that. And the other thing was, they put it out on instead of putting it out on a Blu-ray 100 disc, which means they could put a lot more information on the disc, which makes it have a better picture, which can, I believe, have a better sound. It just puts makes everything a little bit better. But they came out with this on a 60 one, I believe, which is really, I don't know why they did that. Why did they do that? Why didn't they just, they're going to put this out on 4K. Why don't they just go put it on a better disc space, have more discs on there? It's going to look better, everything. But yeah, it's been DNR'd to death. It's very smooth. I mean, it looks just as good as some of these, Blu-ray examples I have of it. But we'll see. We'll see. I mean, Sergio Leone's had a lot of issues with home video releases. In the last 5 years, Kino put out the Dollars trilogy on Blu-ray, and everybody got really upset because they had a very yellow tint. They missed with the color grading on it. Those are known as the piss yellow versions. But see, Kino is really cool, and they listen to the people that buy their merchandise. And people were unhappy, so they came out when they were released, all three of them on 4K. They fixed the color grading. They look a lot better. I mean, people are going to still have problems. People are going to still nitpick over everything, of course. And but anyways, it just looks too clean. It just looks too clean. I mean, it's pristine looking. It looks good. But I don't know. I'm not that picky, but I am because this was going to be a big release and everything. But we'll see. It'll probably come back out on a different version, maybe a different company. I really wish Arrow or even Kino or somebody put out an edition of it and did everything right. But let's go back a little bit, shall we? This is my very first release that I picked this up on. I had a recorded VHS version for a long time, recorded off TV, was heavily edited and everything. But I think 2004, 2003, this came out. And this was a big deal, man. I remember I got this at Walmart. I had just started working at Walmart at that time. and everything. And this was a big deal. It was like, ooh, even my buddy Joe got it, and we were excited about this. But this was the 2-disc DVD edition of it, and you know, it's got all. This is the first time all the features would be on here, the documentaries, the commentary with Christopher Frayling, all that stuff. So this was the version for a while until later on I got a Blu-ray player. But yeah, this is really iconic to me. It's a very special one. It's just I've had this for the longest time. You know, this is over 20 years I've had this now. But yeah, this was a good one. I mean, this was good. It still looks pretty decent for a DVD, you know. And then later on, I got the Blu-ray. This is the Blu-ray edition of it. Now this one has the, it includes the restored and theatrical versions of it, which is a difference of a minute. 165 minutes and 166 minutes are the differences and stuff on it though. But it looks really good. I really love this Blu-ray. It looks great in my opinion. But I wanted to see if anything was different. So this is the European version. This is the UK edition of it right here, which is the 165 minute version. So it's the theatrical version. Basically the same as the US version, except for the, you know, the restored one on there too. But basically the same disc. Basically, they just don't have the other one on there. I mean, both of them are, you know, identical pretty much. But yeah, I got that. And then, you know, at some point, I got this on Laserdisc later on down the road. And so this is in really good condition. This came out in 1994. And Paramount was coming out with a lot of like widescreen and stuff. So I think this is the first time it appeared on home video in widescreen and everything. And this is a really nice release. It's it's 2 discs. It's got this really cool gatefold. It opens up. It's like a gatefold. It's got your chapter index and everything. So, but yeah, pretty nice. I like looking at it. Plus, it's really, you know, looking at the large art and everything. It's basically a very basic picture, you know, of it and everything. But it's pretty neat. I mean, it's pretty neat. It's got this yellowish look to it that's always kind of appealed to me. So there you go, guys. So if they all don't fall there. So with getting this new 4K edition of Once Upon a Time in the West, I just wanted to show you guys some of the other versions I have of it. I'm a big Sergio Leone fan. He's one of my favorite directors, if not favorite director. So of course I've double dipped over the years. I've got multiple copies of the Dollars trilogy on Laserdisc and Blu-ray and DVD and everything. So, but there you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know in the comments if you've already seen the 4K and what you think about the picture and sound and everything. Let me know on that. Also, just comment on some of these and what do you think is the best version of this out right now? Of course, there's multiple versions across Europe. There's an Italian versions, there's French versions, but they're all basically coming from the same restorations and prints and stuff for the most part. So there you go, guys. So don't forget to check out my channel. Don't forget to subscribe and drop me some comments and give me a big thumbs up. If you love this movie, give me a thumbs up, guys. And I'll see you guys next time for this Western Roundup update. Later, guys.